Good.
Yeah. All right, Coach. Go ahead.
Okay. What can I say? Again, another Thursday. Seemed to be going quick. Seems like it was just yesterday. I was speaking with you guys before the last game. So, you know, the days are long, but the years go fast. And right now it's you know, one day's running into another. So I feel good about the preparation. I feel like the guys, you know, I just talked to them and just challenged them about, you know, what the difference was between week 1, 2, and 3, and you know, what our approach has to be and the commitment that we have. And you know, they seem to be very much in good spirits and dialed in, so we need to just go play well and continue to get better.
Was there a market difference from 1, 2, and 3?
I think you've been around a while, Dick. Come on now. I mean, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure that out, right? No, I said it like, in all seriousness. I think, you know, I was proud of the growth, you know, because, you know, when you play the way we played in certain games, and again, you have to go back and credit the team we played. You know, I'm not taking anything away from them. It's just, you know, we have had pride in this program, and you know, I think, you know, I just asked them. I just asked our team what the difference was. You know what I mean? And you know, you know, who's going to show up here this week? And I believe in them, and we've had a good week, so we have to just go put it on the field, and we have to go play. I think the most important thing that we can't ever lose sight of is just, you know, getting better. Like I said, I've told you this, and I said it many times. I mean, everybody wants to win Saturday when they kick the ball off. You know, how detailed, how committed are you before that and during the week, and put ourselves in a, you know, preparing the right way to go put ourselves in position to win.
You get the impression that it doesn't matter, that it's a max score, that it could be anybody. They just want to get out there and get a win after losing 2 straight.
Well, I think, you know, hopefully we're staying in the mindset of doing the right things to get better, you know, to be a better football player, a better team. And yeah, it's important to win. I mean, they train all year, you know, to compete to win. So, you know, but, you know, the results will be the results if we do everything we can, you know, and work as hard as we can and have a good plan, and, you know, play as hard as we can and all those things, you know. So that's what we're looking for.
Mark, I know the passing, and Bush has said the passing game's not where you want it to be yet. We talked about the offensive line, we talked about Brock. What about the receivers? How have they played to this point, and how have they blocked in the running game?
Yeah, they've strained and done really well in the run game at times. You know, I think like any position, they've had their ups and downs as far as that goes. I think they've been committed to it and welcome that challenge to get out there and block hard on the perimeter. You know, we've competed against some good players and good teams, and so there's good battles out there. And you know, in certain times, you know, we're not giving them the proper, you know, we're not putting them in good position. Just whether it's a breakdown in the O-line or, you know, you name it, we've just been off a little bit, and that needs to improve. I think that's, you know, obvious that we need to improve in our passing game. You know, well, every part of it. You know, the play action, the quick game, you know, screens, all of it. We need to get better.
Is that a tough challenge for a game like this week when running game really strong last week? You want to keep that momentum going, but you also want to jumpstart that.
Yeah, I think, you know, and that's something that we have to, you know, make sure we just continue to focus on. I know you feel like this is a broken record, but again, part of my message that I just talked to them about, the reason why we're in position to play like that is because we played one play at a time. You know, and I know that is a big cliche, but sometimes guys, I'll tell you this early in the year, sometimes when you know, if you're a heavy favorite, you think it's just this to this. You know what I mean? Like, you just think you could go from 0 to 60. And that you can't. It's one play at a time, and you have to go beat teams like this. You have to go beat it. I've said that, but it's the truth. You have to go win. You have to go beat them, block, throw, catch, you know, play good defense. I mean, you have to go beat them. They're not going to give you SHIT. You know what I mean? You have to go win. You know, so you know that, and that's just the mentality that we have to have.
We didn't see, obviously last week Brock was playing so well, we didn't see Gavin, didn't probably need to, but do you hope to get him more?
We've had Gavin ready, and Brock was playing good, and it was one of those games, but we've had plays, and we had things, and he's looked really good, but Brock's our starter. We obviously need to improve in certain areas, but Gavin has really looked good, and when he gets his opportunity, I'll be excited to see him, and I'm sure you will too.
Mark, is there anything that you feel like you all as a coaching staff have had to improve upon after that week 2 loss to present day, where you challenge everybody to have more?
Absolutely. I think I've been very transparent in that. I've said that, right after the game. Game 2, I was the first one to say that, I've made mistakes, and we certainly have, and been very upfront about that. And I told our team in the team meeting, following game 2, and first thing Monday, I said, I own my part, that's for sure. And told them the areas where I thought point blank, that I was wrong and could improve, and asked them, asked them what they saw the difference was between week 2 and week 3, why we played the way we did, and so it's on all of us. I think I've been very transparent, very open about that. Yeah, damn right. We're all in this together.
Wasn't arguing that, Mark, by the way.
No, I know, but I mean, I've 100%.
Mark, you've talked to us before about MAC teams. It might not be a matter of talent, but just depth in terms of overall scholarship players, that kind of thing. Is that what you've seen when you studied Ohio U?
Ohio U is a team that just, you see them playing very, again, it's a broken record when I talk about, but they play hard. Anytime you play really hard and you're in good position, you have to beat them. They don't just screw up, and do unsound things. Like you have to go beat them, and you're gonna, you have to go play guys that are coming in here to play extremely hard, like we played last week. That's what this team's going to play like, and we always have to match that. But it's also about executing and being a better football team.
Everybody good?